Hey guys, Henry here from Product Creation Formula. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to upload a book into Amazon KDP. Now, we're going to be covering things like keyword research, book design, the book interiors, and we're going to be going into why you really should have a little bit of prior knowledge of the topic. Hey, and also too, just want to let you know that if you stick around to the end, we have a special offer for you. Now, before we go ahead and do that, I just want to let you know here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews, as well as tips on how to make money online. So if that's the sort of thing that interests you, how about you smash that like button, as well as subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified whenever we upload more videos. Let's go check out how to upload a book into Amazon KDP. Alright, now, here we are at Bookbolt Design. We're in the interior design section and we have just created this beautiful cover to get uploaded into Amazon KDP. Now all I had to do is download that and save it somewhere on my desktop. So that's what I've done. Now another thing we needed to do was to grab some interiors. Now what I actually did was I went along and I found an interior that I wanted. Now what I was actually doing was I was doing a meal planner. So I went along and I was searching through here until I found the meal planner that I was looking for. And as we scroll through and we have a look down, we can actually find the one that we're after. Weekly meal planner. So what I did was I downloaded that and then I immediately put it straight into my GIMP, which is a image manipulator. So it's a bit like Photoshop if you don't know what GIMP is. Now what I did was I put it in GIMP and then I added the word keto to make it a bit more specific to a particular niche. Now this is automatically saved onto my desktop from here as a PDF. However, with GIMP, it is a simple matter of turning this into a PNG, and how I do that is I go over here to File, I go over here to Export, click on that, and where it would have normally been PDF, all I did was type in the term PNG, and right there it is. I went .png and I saved it, and that's what I've got, weekly meal planner.png. Now saving it as an image is a good thing because I was then able to transfer it across to my PowerPoint presentation. Now with that I gave it a cover image, which is, well, not exactly a cover image, but this keto family meal planner belongs to. And then I got the image and I put it in here. You can't put a PDF in there, but you can add an image to it. Now I did that also with another one here, which was the keto recipe section, which I found in the Bookbolt designer as well as the final one, which is the keto shopping list. And I did exactly the same thing. I just put the word keto in there to make it a bit more specific to what I was doing. And by doing this, I now have these 4 pages. Now all I need to do is click on this page here, pressing down the control key, holding that one down there, going down, pressing down the control key and holding this one here. And all I need to do is go Control D, and that duplicates all of those. Control and D means duplicate. So as you can see, by hitting D, I can actually duplicate more than one at a time. I can duplicate quite a few at a time. Now if I was to want to continue this, I'll go all the way up to 150, and that should be ample then. So let me just get these 3. I'll go Control D, Control D, and there we have 150, and remembering we have 1 at the front, so it comes to 151. So we now have 150, and that will give you approximately 50 meals you can work with, or at least 50 weeks worth of meals you can work with. So that's how we have this particular one. And then all we have to do is to download this as a PDF, and all we have to do is click on there. There's my Save As section. Go over here to PDF, click here, and I want to save it to my desktop, and I'm going to call this one here, because the weekly meal planner, as well as a recipe planner and also a shopping list, I'm going to call this one Meal Shopping, and I'm going to call this one Recipe. I'm going to save this to my desktop and hit save. Wait for a moment to do its thing, and then we will be right back. Okay, now here it is here. Let's shrink this down a bit so we can actually see what it looks like. We can have a look at what it looks like, and that goes all the way to the very beginning. So it's 150 pages, 151 pages, and there we have it. Okay, now we've got all that organized. Now comes the interesting part, and that is uploading this into Amazon KDP. Now we're here we're on kdp.amazon.com, and I'll leave the link for this down below. All we need to do really is start looking at the Amazon keyword research section. Now, the reason I spoke about earlier about why you really should know a little bit about the niche is it helps in the area of keyword research. Now let me show you why. I've actually been on a keto diet before in the past, and I lost about 20 kilos. And I have an idea as to the type of things that are actually inside that niche, which is really handy because I know that the sort of things that they'll be looking for will be things like almond flour, coconut flour. They'll be looking for things like recipes on keto baking. There'll be things like sugar replacements. Let's go here for keto sweeteners. Click on that, and we can hit search, and then we can scroll down. Now what I usually do is I look over here on the right hand side where it says competition, and then I scroll down. I specifically look for things that are maybe low competition. Now let's go over here. I'm going to go here, meal planner, and recipe, and well, let's just hit that for the moment. And as you can see, there are quite a few that have no data, but that's okay. What's this one? Crockpot meals recipes. Okay, you might consider that as an option. It's medium one, but okay. Family meal recipes from our community. Yep, that's another one you could consider. Put in there. It's low, but it also has 352 people per month looking for it, so that's something. So you want to go looking for as many of the low competition keywords that you can find. If you go for the high competition, you might be tempted to go for the high tech competition because you know there's a lot of people looking for that, but be quite aware that there would be also thousands of other people who are putting those exact same keywords into their area. So meal prepping recipes is another one you might want to consider. And you can go through here, and then you can throw all these here. And what I've got here is I've got right here a whole list of different keywords that I've got here that I know are in the keto niche. Things like xanthan gum, as well as waffle makers for keto recipes, and coconut flour for baking, keto ice cream recipes, keto pork rind recipes, keto chocolate chip cookies with coconut flour. Yeah, all these are, I know people are looking for things about pizza recipes and things like that. So these are things people can put into their recipe book once they've bought it and they've arrived in the mail for them. They can add all these things to it. So you're quite okay to add all of these. Most of these are actually low competition. So as you can see, these are all about the low competition. So that's what we have here. So try and get as many low competitions keywords as you can find. Now let's go over here to Amazon, and what we need to do is first of all go to paperback. We're going to click on that. There we are. And what we're going to do is we're going to obviously choose the language, which is English. The book title. And I can say something like Okay, Keto Family Prep Books, that'll do. I'm so glad you could be here for this special offer. Recently, Bookbolt approached me and thought maybe my audience would appreciate a 50% discount on the Pro membership. Plus, if you use my product code, Product Creation Formula, down in the description below and use the link that's in the description box, you'll also get a further 20% discount, which brings the price from $199 per year down to only $79.92. So what do you actually get if you decide to upgrade to Pro? First, when you grab this deal, you get instant access to a 3-hour-long webinar teaching you how their creators make 6 figures per year selling on Amazon KDP. Secondly, a Bookbolt Pro account also comes with the Puzzle Wizard, which is the leading software for creating puzzles and activity books. Finally, you also get access to 90 plus templates for your interiors. You also get KDP Spy, as well as design tools for both your cover and your interiors, as well as everything else that Bookbolt offers. Now, you want to get access to this amazing discount? Click on the link down below, put in the product code, Product Creation Formula as written. So just copy and paste it from the description box, pop it into the product code section at the checkout, and you can get access to per year $79.92, and that is an ongoing amount locked in for the duration of you staying a member per year. That's from $199.99 per year down to $79.92. That is an unbeatable deal, guys. Jump on board while you can. Even think of it this way. The newbie, if you were to just go straight to the newbie, you'd be paying $89.99. This way, it's actually cheaper than the newbie one. $79.92 per year, as opposed to $89.92. Guys, jump on board, get access to it now. You won't regret it.